In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 most powerful cars. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Power is the one characteristic that motorheads and their love of cars tend to value above all others. And by power, we refer to the vehicle's internal combustion engine. In the eyes of many gearheads, an automobile is more valued the bigger, tougher, and more powerful the engine. We're not talking about vehicles with a lot of aftermarket modifications that can win street races or futuristic rocket vehicles created particularly to set land speed records on the salt flats. We're talking about the most potent vehicles that have been produced by elite automakers and that individuals can really purchase and use on highways and city streets. The top 10 fastest cars ever are listed here. Number 10. Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, 2011. It makes sense to start off this list with a Mustang, the archetypal muscle car. Additionally, the 2011 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is a stunning automobile. This automobile, which is fashionable, svelte, and as cool as Mustangs go, was only first made 5 years ago. Although this car is relatively new, many auto writers and car enthusiasts see the Shelby GT500 as a contemporary classic. In addition to its outstanding engine, the Shelby GT500 also stands out for its style. The vehicle is powered by a 5.4-liter V8 engine with 550 horsepower. And if that weren't dangerous enough, the car has a top speed of around 200 miles per hour. Ford has continued to push the limits of its Mustangs, but the Shelby GT500 is a notable standout in terms of pure power. Add to this a lighter body in contrast to other Mustangs, and you've got a car that has lots of pickup and rapid acceleration. Number 9. Saleen S7, 2000. The Saleen S7, a supercar that was debuted in 2000 by engineering firm Ray Malek Limited, is another relatively new vehicle that pushes the limits of power and speed. The Saleen S7 was anticipated to become a fierce rival in the competitive supercar sales market. However, for one key reason, it was deemed to be excessively fast. This vehicle never lived up to the high expectations that were placed on it. Reviewers dubbed the vehicle unstoppable and uncontrollable, scaring away prospective owners. Although some people continued to purchase it as a collectible, the vehicle was thought to be too powerful for everyday use. The Saleen S7 is one of the most potent automobiles ever, powered by a 7-liter V8 engine with 16 valves and 550 horsepower. The engineers that created the S7 only took the popular Ford V8 8-block-mounted engine's design concept to the nth degree. Number 8. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, 2012. In terms of horsepower, the 2012 released Chevy Camaro ZL1 takes things up a notch. The Camaro is a legendary brand that is admired by auto fans. It is another American muscle car icon. And one of the most potent vehicles ever produced under the Camaro name is the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. One of Chevrolet's most potent automobiles ever created is this particular Camaro model. It possesses all of these qualities, including great automotive heritage, force, and style. The V8, 6.2-liter engine in this 2012 Camaro model features 16 valves and is a modified version of the Corvette ZR1 V8 engine. With 580 horsepower under the hood, the Camaro ZL1 is a nearly perfect muscle car and unquestionably one of the most potent automobiles ever made. Number 7. Aston Martin Vantage GT12, 2015. Aston Martin has produced some incredibly exquisite cars over the years in addition to some incredibly powerful and quick ones. The Vantage GT12 has been one of its most recent tour de force vehicles. The Aston Martin Vantage GT12 is a street-legal race car that is powered by a V12 engine that generates 595 horsepower and has a top speed of 185 km per hour. Impressive! The GT12 is renowned for being extremely loud and raucous, as well as for being described as angry and difficult by reviewers that test drove the vehicle. A titanium exhaust that intensifies the growls and roars of the engine makes the engine sound louder. Furthermore, recognized for loud cylinder bursts when accelerating. A vehicle with a standing for strength and speed. Number 6. Dodge Viper SRT10, 2008. It's difficult not to like the Dodge Viper. Dodge Vipers are adored all over the world because they are the ideal blend of style and strength. In this range of vehicles, the 2008 Viper SRT10 stands out. The Dodge Viper SRT10, dubbed a supercar, was created to compete directly with its rivals. Not only did the Dodge Viper SRT10 participate in the segment, it easily took first place. How can you possibly compete with an 8.4-liter V10 engine with 20 valves that produces 600 horsepower? What other vehicle has the strength to meet that challenge? Nobody, to be precise. This Viper's engine has various unique characteristics that increase its power, such as separate ignition coils for each individual spark plug. This engine, according to engineers, is ideal for tuning. Special turbocharged kits are available for speed freaks that demand even more power from the engine in case you have a need for it. There is no denying the Dodge Viper SRT10's attraction. Number 5. Vector W8, 1990. The Vector W8 supercar, which was built at the start of the 1990s, is another intriguing relic from the past. The Vector W8 was the kind of car that, in its day, was adorned on the walls of adolescent lads' bedrooms with elegance to spare. The Vector Aeromotive Corporation's Vector W8 was more than just a lovely look. It also possessed power that won awards. The Vector W8, which could reach a top speed of 258 miles per hour, garnered a lot of interest due to its underhood engine. In 1990, the Vector W8 shattered the automotive landscape like a comet thanks to its 6-liter V8 twin-turbo engine with 16 valves and 625 horsepower. To make it even more spectacular, the engine also had an aluminum small block, an intercooler, and twin turbochargers. Number 4. Chevrolet Corvette Z06, 2013. Such a list must contain a vet in order to be complete. And one of the fastest and most potent vehicles ever built by the manufacturer is the Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The Camaro Z06 is a real super sports car that is adored by auto snobs all over the world. Its 6.2-liter V8 engine generates 650 horsepower, which is very amazing. This vehicle, which made its debut in 2013, is actually a racing vehicle that is approved for use on city streets. Customers not only in the United States but also in Europe and the Middle East have grown to love it tremendously. In fact, this vehicle has proven to be so well-liked that Shelby has declared intentions to keep producing new versions of it into 2017 and maybe through 2020. Of course, you'll need to save up your spare change to buy one with a starting price of $80,000. Number 3. Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, 2014. The 2014 Shelby GT500, which also ranks highly on this list, is another stunning Mustang. What distinguishes this model from the first item on this list? The biggest distinction is that it has a stronger engine that generates a substantial 662 horsepower. It is among the most potent vehicles you can drive on public roads only based on that. Additionally appealing features of this Shelby GT500 model include its rear-wheel drive, 6-speed manual transmission, breathtaking acceleration, and optional Recaro sport seats. This vehicle is consistently rated as one of the top Mustangs of all time and is undoubtedly among the most potent models Ford Motor Company has ever made. Number 2. Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, 2015. There's a good reason it's dubbed a Hellcat. One of the most potent vehicles ever produced is the 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT. It picks up quickly and effectively. This Dodge Challenger is a contemporary update of the renowned original SRT Hellcat that is adored by auto enthusiasts all around the world. It has earned multiple honors for its design and power. It is powered by a hot 6.4-liter V8 engine with 707 horsepower. The Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat now has more power than the majority of Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Additionally, this car has a fantastic appearance. It has the appearance of a classic muscle automobile from the 1960s. It is understandable why this vehicle broke pre-order sales records when it was originally revealed. It embodies everything a muscle car ought to be. Number 1. Ferrari F12 TdF, 2015. The Ferrari F12 TdF takes first place in this power poll thanks to its 770 horsepower and top speed of 211 km per hour. This Ferrari is renowned for being fast and steady and is amazing on the track on the highway. This automobile is a real Ferrari, with superb engineering and exquisite styling. It is both strong and opulent. Additionally, it has won over consumers and automobile reviewers worldwide. The Ferrari F12 TdF has established its rightful place in the Hall of Fame of outstanding Ferrari vehicles. Additionally, because it is a Ferrari, it naturally comes in the iconic Ferrari red color. The ownership cost is also close to $100,000. But with 770 horsepower at the crank, it might be well worth the money. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.